Hi guys, Sarah Louise here. So I'm doing Facebook Live from Orlando. It's absolutely beautiful weather. Excuse the hair, I've been around the pool all day, so I'm not looking my best. But I thought I'd sit outside here and do a Facebook Live. So I'm just going to wait until I can see some live people get on. The girls and guys I've come to this convention with are currently actually at the convention itself today, but I've just been back at the villa working from the laptop, making the most of the lovely weather. So I'm just going to wait until I can see some people connect and then I know it's okay. So if you can see me and hear me, if you just let me know that the quality's okay by giving me a thumbs up or love heart emoji or just something in the comments, so I know that the connection's all right, because I'm not sure how strong the Wi-Fi is, and then I'll make a start. But today's topic, I'm going to talk all about understanding the psychology behind a buyer. So all the Facebook Lives that I do, it's always related to make money online businesses, work from home, the kind of opportunities where you can be your own boss. It might be network marketing, it might be affiliate marketing, it might be a digital franchise, but any of those businesses where you are going to be generating your own leads, you're going to be marketing yourself online, you're going to be closing your own sales online, and ultimately then getting a commission at the end of it. So I enjoy giving value to people online that are in this industry just like me. And for those that are maybe skeptical and think, oh, it's just a scam, it's not possible, it absolutely is possible, because we are living proof that it is. And the only ones that ever fail in this industry are the ones that quit. And it's as simple as that. If you refuse to quit and you just keep going, and you have an open mind and you are coachable and you take direction and you take training and you drop the ego and you're willing to actually take instructions and follow and put it into action, I can 100% that you will guarantee in this industry. And you can choose whether you want to go into makeup as a niche, health and wellness, maybe you love crypto, maybe you love forex, maybe you love personal development, maybe you love travel. You have to go with whatever fills your heart with passion, whatever makes you hungry, whatever makes you excited. You know, you don't see guys getting excited about makeup. You know, that's very much all about women follow that. It's, you know, normally like with affiliate marketing, yes, there are ladies that do that, but it's very, very predominantly men in affiliate marketing and forex and crypto, but women do that as well. But you've got to find whatever you love to do, and then you've got to be willing to trust the process. But what I wanted to help educate those of you that are struggling with today is understanding the psychology behind a buyer's thought process before they actually join into an opportunity. Because when you start to understand how a buyer thinks, the questions that you start to ask and the way that you put your presentation forward and the way that you speak to them and the way that you enable them to answer will make a massive, massive, massive difference to how successful you are in this. Because a lot of people rush the process, they panic, they either give too much information, not enough information, they pitch something because they've either been taught wrong or they haven't been taught at all, and they're trying to figure it out for themselves. And that's why it's not always about what business opportunity you join, but it's normally who you join that makes a big difference. Because if you join into an opportunity and the person you join is already living a lifestyle that you desire, is already getting results, has already got a team, is already educated, has already invested in themselves to be the best that they can possibly be, but still be an ongoing student to continue, keep progressing all the time, you're going to get a far quicker result working with somebody like that than joining someone that doesn't have experience. But if you join someone that doesn't have experience, there's always somebody that you can go above to get that experience from. So don't worry if you've joined someone that isn't very knowledgeable. Just go somewhere higher within that organisation to get the information that you need. So just going to take a quick mouthful. Got my Pinot Grigio, which is acceptable because I'm technically abroad. So I want you to think about now, sorry, the lighting's a bit in the shade. So I want you to think about now, if you are in a network marketing or an affiliate marketing business opportunity, the tips that I'm going to give you is really for that specific niche. So if someone's coming to you and saying, can I have more information about your business? You don't want to just give them the link or give them a video to watch, because the chances of them watching that is very, very, very minimal, because you haven't taken the time to understand why they're reaching out. So I want you to actually just take some notes, because this will help you. I want you to first of all find out why they've reached out to you. Are they already in an opportunity already and they're just looking to make a change? Are they full-time employed? Are they part-time employed? Are they retired? Maybe they're pregnant, maybe they've just had a baby and they don't want to go back to work. But if you don't understand their current situation, you can't really assess where they are and where they're going and where they want to go moving forward. So make sure the first question is, obviously you're very friendly, but you want to know why they are reaching out for information. Because some people absolutely love their career, but it's not paying them enough. Other people absolutely detest their career and can't wait to get away. But you need to understand the psychology behind where they're coming from, because then you can take your direction of this conversation whichever way it needs to go. So the more you understand their current needs and wants, it's far easier for then you to provide the solution. And as a network marketer, we're not here to persuade, we're not here to pressurise, we're not here to convince. As a network marketer or affiliate marketer, we are here to educate somebody on the buying process. And it's really as simple as that. And if you just break it all down and you take away all the complexity of the compensation plan and how this works and that works, that actually doesn't really matter. If somebody's wanting to leave their job, you need to understand why they need to leave their job. And the more then you understand that person as a whole, the more that they will feel that trust and that bond between you two. If they feel like you're genuinely taking the time to ask somebody questions, they're going to think, she's really taking the time to understand me. So an example would be if somebody reached out to me and said, I'd like more information about your travel business. I'll say, sure. Do you like to travel often? They may say yes or no, or they may say can't afford it, I'd like to do it more often, but I'm intrigued, aren't I, to find out more. You've got to ask open-ended questions, because the whole conversation needs to be about them. But you want to always relate it then back to you being relatable to their story by resonating with something all the time. So if they say, I'm really fed up with my job, I just literally can't wait to leave, I can say, I know exactly how that feels, because in 2004 was when I left my job and became my own boss. And I was 24 at the time, and I felt like I was overworked, underpaid, so I can relate straight away to their story. But all of this has happened before I've even mentioned my business opportunity, before I've sent a presentation, before I've sent them off to anywhere. We're having a proper conversation, just like I would if they were exactly in front of my face now. You've got to speak to them as if they are literally in front of your face, because you wouldn't go into pitch mode, you wouldn't go into pressurised mode, you wouldn't come across aggressive if they're in front of your face. So you've got to be the same, whether it's in Messenger, typing, voice notes, whether you want to get on a Zoom, whether you want to get on Messenger video, Messenger call, telephone call, however you want to work it. But, and it's a big but, if they can hear your enthusiasm through voice notes as a minimum, through doing a Zoom call where they can clearly see your face like you can now with me, it builds up that trust straight away, because they can see you're a real person. There's a lot of people very sceptical about getting into an online opportunity because they feel like they're going to get scammed. If they can hear your voice as a minimum and see your face on a video, that barrier of being sceptical and thinking that you are not a real person drops straight away. So you might think, well, I'm a bit nervous about getting on a video, I'm a bit nervous about making a call. They're nervous about talking to you because they're not buying into it, because they're worried that it might be a scam. So as much as you might be nervous, so are they. So you break down your barriers, they break down theirs, and already you're halfway there with the trust. So when you go back to asking the questions and you're understanding where they're coming from, you can't go in and provide a solution until you've really understood where they are at their mind and in their heart and in their financial situation. So when you're actually asking these questions to them about, do they work? What are they looking for? You want to be asking questions like, how many hours can you commit in a week to this? Are you looking for part-time? Can you do it full-time? Would you be able to commit an hour a day? You have to have posture and be confident when you're asking questions, because people are looking for leadership and people are looking to be led. If you're going, well, I'm not really sure if this would be for you, but I can send you some information, that's making you look timid and it's making you look like you don't believe in what you're doing. Or if I was to say to you, how long can you spend, investing into this business? Can you do an hour a day and commit to 7 days a week? Wait for a response. If they say, yeah, that's no problem, could you get results quicker by increasing that? They're going to tell you, but you have to have posture and confidence of saying, I do this full time myself, or if you don't and you do it part time, let them know. But don't make people think that they're going to join you and it's going to be just a walk in the park and they can sit and just, drink wine all night and they can just send a few messages and they're just going to make loads of money. People will love you more by you being 100% genuine and saying, look, I need you to commit to me for a minimum of 30 days. I need you to be coachable. I need you to follow the training. And I need you just to commit and trust the process. That's going to make them think, she really knows what she's talking about. I can feel her confidence. It's also going to make them think, she's going to support me and show me the way. So if you think by being timid, it's the right way, you actually need to have confidence in yourself. And if you don't have confidence, you actually have to fake it until you become that person. Because people want to join somebody that they believe is going to take them to where they want to get to in life. They want to join someone that's going to enable them to have financial freedom. They're going to want to somebody that's going to be able to guide them to the training, guide them to what they need to do on a daily basis. Remember that most people are employed, have an employee mindset. And I don't mean anything disrespectful by that, but they turn up to work and they have a boss that tells them what to do. They have a boss that can tell them what time to go for lunch. They have a boss that tells them what time to go on holiday. When they have a day off, everything's got to be reported into a boss. So people will not have an entrepreneurial mindset of joining a brand new business working from home and then just being able to just figure it all out for themselves. And that's why so many people fail if they join an online business where they do not have the support, do not have the training, and do not have that ongoing daily mentorship. So you need to install this into the person you're talking to let them know the process of what you're going to do to help them. Because all the time, the back of their mind, they're going to be thinking, she's really going to actually take care of me. She's going to help me. She's going to educate me. I'm going to get a better response working from her. Because most people are going to reach out to you, but they're going to go and reach out to John or David or Lucy, and they're going to compare the two of you thinking, who is going to help me the most? So you want to have, when you have this conversation with somebody, you want to know confidently that when they get off that call with you, that they have a positive response. So they think, I really want to work with her. And this is a skill set that takes time to master. But if you think of how a buyer thinks all the time, not thinking about your commission, your sale, or thinking about what you need to get to your next rank, you want to be thinking about, can I actually change this person's life if they prove to me that they are going to commit? And then after you've asked about, the time that they can commit, don't worry about bringing up finances. If they say that they're looking for another, income stream, just say to them, what are you wanting to use the income for? Again, with confidence. They may be in debt. And then you want to know, how much are they in debt? Because if you have a figure that you know that they want to get out of, then that becomes a goal. Then you can say to them, when do you want to be debt free by? Or if they say, I want to buy a new car, when do you want to get the car by? Do you see how it's always understanding the psychology of the buyer? Because the thing is people buy on emotion with everything in life, and they follow up with logic. People will never ever turn down an opportunity of buying anything in life if they can justify the value in a purchase. This is why it's far easier often to sell higher priced products and higher priced opportunities, because people can see the value in something. Think about a Rolex watch compared to a cheap plastic $5, £5 watch. They both tell the time, they both fasten on the wrist, but one has high value and one is just a cheap naff, but they both tell the time. But people will always still go and buy the Rolex because it's the value, it's the stature, it's how they make them feel. They'll justify spending thousands on that Rolex because of how it makes them feel. They'll follow it up with the logic of, it's an investment, I'll feel good wearing it. But yet they could have gone to a shop and bought a $5 one. But the point is, don't think it's far easier to sell the cheap naff ones. It's actually easier to sell these because people see the quality in the purchase and you can talk about the value in this. So you've got to think about, if you are already in a business opportunity now, no matter what niche you're in, you have to understand what your products do, but you also have to understand what the opportunity does. And realistically, without any bullshit or hype, what will your business opportunity do for somebody realistically if they commit for like 12 months? You need to understand your business model, understand the proof already in people above you, in your team, the average person that's joined, what are they achieving so far? Because then you've got social proof within your organisation and say, well, my upline's doing this, my team's doing this, somebody else has done this, and you can talk about success stories. But again, relate it always back to the person that you're having the phone call with. And if they start to say, well, how much money are you earning, Sarah? I've got nothing to hide about that. But it's not about how much I'm earning, is it? It's how much do you want to earn? How much do you want to make? How much do you want to change your life? I know confidently I can change your life, but I can't do the work for you. You have to do it. And that's why when I'm speaking to people, I'm pre-qualifying them all the time of, do I actually want to work with this person daily? Do I want this person in my team? Do I want to be talking to this person daily in my community? Or is this person going to suck the living daylights out of me? Are they going to be an energy vampire? Are our personalities going to clash? By you asking all these questions to somebody all the time, you're actually evaluating whether you want to work with this person just as much as they're evaluating whether they want to join your business. So the more you take the time and don't rush the process, and you do this for what, 10-15 minutes, if at the end of that conversation you're getting a good vibe from them, you want to leave it in a positive way and say, this sounds like it's going to be a great fit for you. I'd like to show you some more information. Do you have time now to watch something? It's going to be 15 minutes. Or if your presentation's half an hour, do you have time? Half an hour. If they say, no, I don't have time now, no problem. Come back to me when you do have time. The top tip I can say to you is, if you have a conversation with somebody and you offer to send them some information and they say that they do not have time to watch it, don't just think, oh, well, I'll just send it anyway because I spoke to them on the phone. I'll just send it anyway because I chatted in Messenger. Absolutely not, because they'll never ever watch it. You need to be the one with the posture and the confidence and say, no problem, come back to me when you're ready. And do you know what? It absolutely floors them when you say that. And they go, oh, well, no, actually, you can send it over. I might be able to watch it tonight. You go, no, it's all right. It's all right. And you pull back with confidence and you say, when you have got time, reach out to me. And then we'll book a time when you know you've got half an hour to watch it. And then let's pencil in when we can follow up to find out what you liked about it and if we can answer any questions. Straight away, they're going to think, God, I really actually do need to watch it. And she's going to follow up with me straight away. There's no pressure to force them to join the business. But you want to be qualifying them for your time so they're not wasting it. Because if somebody watches an opportunity video, you want to really be following up with them shortly after it while they are hyped and excited, because people buy on emotion. And at that point is when you are in your most powerful point to help them moving forward, because people have busy lives, social media distracts them. So you want to be, as soon as they finish, say, reach out to me and let's get on a call. Reach out to me if you want to ask any questions. But you need to be doing this every single time you're speaking to somebody. Even if you're selling weight loss, makeup, crypto, forex, travel, doesn't matter what it is that you're selling. If you follow this process with every single thing that you do, you'll find that you get a far better conversion, because that person's going to come off that call and think, she really took the time to understand me and what I'm looking for before she sent anything to me. And they're going to then take that as, because she understands me, I genuinely believe that she can help me. And if they haven't got the money to get started, they're going to be much hungrier to go and find that money to want to get started than they would have done if you'd have just gone, here's your link, or here's a video, go and watch it. They would never ever have watched it and come back to you because you haven't taken the time to understand them. So feel free to tag anybody into this video. I'm not pitching anything or selling anything. If you put the @ and somebody's name, they can actually watch this video. Feel free, at the top right hand corner there's 3 dots. If you click on that, there's a copy link. enables you to send it through into Messenger, you can send it through into WhatsApp, you can send it through into somebody's group. But I know that these videos will definitely help those people that are struggling to close into their business. If you're on a network marketing or affiliate marketing, you're struggling to build a team. Now that you've watched this, analyse now and think, have I actually been asking enough questions when I'm talking to people, or have I panicked and shoved them into an opportunity group? Have I panicked and sent them a presentation, or have I made them feel like they are genuinely somebody that I can help, and I've taken the time to say, let's get on a call, are you free for 15 minutes? Because if you do that, you might be nervous to start with, you might forget to ask things, but write some notes down of some bullet points of the things that you want to make sure that you always ask them, and then you tweak it depending on whether you're talking to like a mum with kids, or you're talking to somebody that's retired, somebody that's full-time in employment, because you genuinely want to help people. We're not here to take somebody's money and not help them succeed. We are genuinely here to help people change their life. But the only way we can do that is by understanding their situation in a genuine way. And the only way that will ever happen is by asking people questions to understand the situation, understand their work, understand their financial situation, understand their commitment levels, and understand their goals of what they want to achieve. After you've understood all these 4 key points, you then have the solution of, I've got this is what I can help you with, and then they're going to feel more confident to get started. So I appreciate everyone for watching. I'm getting bitten to death here with mosquitoes. I've got bites literally all over my legs. But I appreciate you for watching, and I'll try and do another Facebook Live tomorrow, and I look forward to seeing you on that one. Take care, have a great evening. Bye.